the copycat of the DJI. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Gonna be chance I'm gonna
What's up, y'all? It has been a while, and every time I start a vlog, just about my hair is always in a ponytail looking raggedy. I promise I don't be looking raggedy all the time. But it has been a minute since I last vlogged, and I decided to pick up my camera because there's a few things happening. But first, yesterday y'all saw that we went to, what is it called? Bloom Room Social, I want to say. Oh, yeah, Bloom Room Social in Suwanee, Georgia. And the food was pretty good. You know how we are with these grass walls with the flowers and stuff, but they were pretty good. I would go back. I had the what I get? I think I got the brunch bounty and my son got the morning glory. The only difference is I think the morning glory, let me look at the menu. Uh Okay, so with the morning glory, it's eggs with a side of bacon or chicken breast or chicken. Okay, with the morning glory, you get eggs with a side of bacon or chicken breakfast, link sausage, toast, and then the potato hash. The potato hash was really, really good. It was really good. And then that's what I got. My son got the brunch bounty, which is basically the same thing, but he got a with that one, it's the sugar studded waffle. I didn't taste it, but he said it was really good. And then for my drink, I don't see the drink menu on here, but I want to say it was called the Blossom Spritzer, and it had like rosemary, gin, prosecco, and some other stuff in it, and that was good. That was good. That was I was feeling nice. um so we went there because my son's cousin graduated from high school. So we went there to celebrate him, and then came home and I chilled. I didn't do much. I did watch The Crash on Netflix with that girl Mackenzie Sharilla, I want to say. And there's no way this girl could sit here and say she did not intend to kill those boys. That was very much intentional. And to be going that fast and crashing like that into a building is terrifying. I can only imagine like what was happening in those last moments. She looked like the girl she looked like when the video of her interview in the prison with the bun and stuff. She looked like one of those girls from the Murray Show, like one of those bad kids from like Scared Straight or whatever. But yeah, she's pretty much guilty. And then today I had a session. This was like my first session that I shot since December, and boy, I was rusty. I was rusty. Rusty Dusty. Oh my goodness. But I got it. I made it through. I made it through. If you have a passion or a certain skill or creativity, please keep going at that creativity. Don't stop. Don't stop because, man, woo. But I still believe that I got some great photos. I'm going to go through those pictures probably tomorrow. Um but the session was nice. My client, this is like my third time working with her. Once was actually she found me from TikTok. Once was like a, I think it was like a mini session, and then the second time um she worked for a city and I did a project with them, and then this is our third time. Third time is her own business. She has a stationery business where she has uh greeting cards. Let me see if I can show y'all a video. Well, no, y'all would have seen a video of the greeting cards in this vlog. Um, I stopped vlogging at some point because I just trying to I was trying to focus on getting my life together. But you will see, or you did see a good gist of the vlog. But this is some of her cards, and the name of the her business is called Anasi. I have to ask her again. Anasi Inc. Studios. So she's launching that, and I'm grateful that she chose me and that she trusted me with her photos. I believe that they're fine. They're gonna look great. Um, it's just for me being a photographer for 10 years and just letting that craft fall to the wayside because I don't know life. I don't know. It's really heartbreaking to the skill that I learned from the University of YouTube brought me all the way here, and I just put on the back burner. I personally feel like when I went back to work full time, it switched gears and work. I mean, I don't know if I said in one of the last vlogs, but I went back to work in 2024, part time at my job, and then I ended up going full time. Um, hey, if I could have stayed part time with full time money, I would have stayed. I would have stayed part time, but they don't work like that. But I feel like I guess it also people change. Like you're changing and then getting older and priorities change and whatnot. But I feel like I haven't had the capacity to create in a while. And it's not that I don't like photography anymore. It's not that. I can't really put my finger on it. Um I just haven't made room for it. And that's heartbreaking. Like I went through a few months ago, I went through my website and like I boohoo cried. Cuz I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you built this. You built this brick by brick. Your photos are beautiful. And you're not doing anything. You're not shooting anything." I haven't let in 2025. I barely had a session. I think, yeah, I barely had a session. I did a some headshots with the company HP, and then I did my cousin's Christmas session. I think that was it in 2025. I don't know. I haven't. Oh my goodness. But I feel like, oh, this is what I need to tell y'all. I'm moving. I am moving. This week it is May 24th. Um that's funny. I graduated 23 years ago today. Was it the 24th? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, so today is April. No, I'm sorry, May 24th, and this is my last full week in my current apartment. I've been living in this apartment for. This is cricket. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Then let me so I can go out a little bit. Okay. Is that working? I feel like it's cricket. Come on. Hold on one second. We're like this right here. But I've been living in my current apartment for 9 years. I've been here for a long time. I don't think I ever intended to be here for this long. Um, and it wasn't also like, going to stay here for 1 year and then bounce, but I just didn't intend to be here for this long. Last year I wanted to move, but it was just the timing just wasn't good for me. And, in terms of like, planning or whatever. But this year I made the intentions. I actually put it on one of my goals for this year, actually second quarter, which we are in the second quarter, um, to move. So I am meeting my second quarter goal. Um, so yes, I am moving. Um, and I'm excited. A little nervous, a little scared, little, want to miss this place. There's nothing fancy about it. It's not like a terrible place, but it's a little, it's just your regular, degular apartment. But so many memories are here. Um, I haven't had any issues with my apartment, but as far as like the neighborhood, I've outgrown. I've also outgrown the space I'm in. I'm in a 980 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and it's it's me and my son, but we've outgrown this space, and so we're going to an apartment that's bigger, and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I found out that the apartment has carpet throughout, and I knew it was a 50-50 chance. um the apartment was occupied when I signed for the lease, and they told me on the first floor, typically the first floor has vinyl, like in the common areas, but they said they wasn't sure, because the apartment was occupied, um, which I thought was kind of odd. I'm like, y'all don't know what's in y'all, like y'all don't check off, you don't have like a list, like the features of each apartment. I'm not a leasing agent, so I don't know how any of that works, but yeah, I found out that it has carpet throughout. I can't go back. I can't. I can't go back and change my mind. I have vinyl in my apartment right now. So going from vinyl to carpet throughout is gonna be a. It's gonna be. I'm gonna. It's gonna take a while to get used to. Not sound like I'm too good for carpet, but just I have a kid. He spills stuff. Um, and just aesthetically it looks better, it looks nicer, it makes the space look bigger, but I wasn't happy about that, but I'm still looking forward to moving. I do, the place is still nice. It's better than this place. The neighborhood is better. um you know it's better, so I am okay with that. Oops. All right. Alexa told me it's time for bed. But yes, so the month of June, I will be moving my things out. My lease here ends June 30th. Um, so yeah, I have an overlap. So I have some time to move my things. Uh, so yeah, y'all will see me, I guess, moving. I'm not gonna show y'all this place now because it is a wreck. It is a hot mess. But to bring that back to photography, I think once I get settled in the new place, I feel like when I move, I'm giving my son and I a clean slate. Not saying like we're not having any hard times or anything like that, but just you go into a new environment and you just want to just start new, just start over. So I think especially for me and for him, because he's graduating from uh elementary school this Wednesday. So I'm excited about that. So we got new things happening. He's going to go to middle school this year, and we're moving to a new place. So this is like a new chapter for both of us. And I want to give us a clean slate, and then for me a clean slate to try to get back on track to parts of me that I missed, such as working out consistently, um, and getting back into a creative mode and wanting to post content on a regular basis. I'm really hoping that this new space will inspire me to want to make these changes, create new habits, uh, re restart old habits that were productive, of course. Like I miss reading. Like I read on my the Kindle. um and I listen to audiobooks, but I would buy two books, one for the morning, one for the evening, like one, romance for the evening, and then like some type of like self help development nonfiction book, in the morning. I miss doing that. And I also was taking an interest in wine, and I want to get a certification as like a side quest, as a sommelier. Um, it's like I just want to pick up things that I um, just left. And most importantly, with photography, I want to try to reignite my love for photography. If I could go back to photography full time, I would. Is it possible? Probably so. If I probably change the way that I do business, I guess like the business model, and like advertise more. Um, I think that that's possible, but of course, in these economic times, it's probably wise for me to stay or have a job. But even then, having a job, that's not even stable. People are getting laid off by the thousands these days. So it's like, I don't know, you just have to like make the best decision for you. Although entrepreneurship is not easy, it's not always glamorous as, as I said it would, as it appears to be, not said, but like as people portray it to be. I think, um, however, I do believe that having your own business, entrepreneurship gives you freedom, especially time. The freedom of time is very, very important. Um, and that's what I miss. That's what I truly miss, because I was able to participate in PTO activities with for my son, take him to school, drop him off to school. We didn't have to pay daycare like that for real. Child, now I gotta pay for daycare, so just so I can work. um, but I want to reignite these things that kind of died down. And I don't know. I don't know what has happened within the last year. I guess my focus has, changed. I guess also my work, my job, it could be demanding in terms of like I work a standard 9 to 5, I don't work on the weekends, like work long hours. But during those 8 hours that I'm working, I my mind is being switched to different things at the same time, and problem solving and doing this and doing that. And when I'm done with work, I feel like I have nothing else to give except for like the bare minimum: cook and spend time with my son. And then I end up doom scrolling because I don't want to do nothing else. And I just feel like I don't have that capacity. And I'm pretty sure if I eliminate the doom scrolling, that would probably solve that problem. But I still feel like I don't have the capacity sometimes because I've been on, just be on go mode every day. Um, I just feel mentally drained sometimes when I'm done with work. I don't this is not saying like I hate my job or hate the people I work with or anything like that, but it's just mentally, I feel like it's a lot. Um so I feel like that may be a contributor to not creating. I miss those parts. I guess I guess you have to make time for what you want. Get some water. You have to make time for what you're trying to do. It be them phones. That's what it is. It be the phones. It's the phone. I be distracted by my phone. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I actually have Opal, that will block my apps. at a certain time. Child, I be overriding that. Mm-mm. I will override that thing in the quickness if I want to. But so yes, so this week I think this is not going to be a weekend vlog. This is going to be a week vlog. Um, hold on. Yeah, this is going to be like a week. A day in my life for the week, leading up to me doing some packing, decluttering. I've given y'all. I am so embarrassed. I have given so much clothes away. Um, like kid clothes, from my son. I had these clothes like packed up in totes, and my glasses are crooked. Are they crooked? They probably are. I need to get them. I need new glasses. Yeah, they're probably crooked. But I've have some or had and still do so many clothes, kids' clothes, that I probably could have had a mini boutique for my child. Side note, it rained today, so my hair is looking crazy. But anyway, I didn't want to take these clothes to the Goodwill. I wanted to either sell them or donate them. Really didn't have the time to sell them. I guess I could have, but I didn't feel like going through that. I will sell some clothes. I do have some clothes I have that I will sell, but for the most part, I dropped my clothes off at it's called the Welcome Co-op. Where let me pull them up because I want to properly tell y'all. It's like it's a place where refugees would come to um get items that they may need. Hold on a second. The Welcome Co-op. Okay, so the Welcome Co-op provides a welcoming home for refugees where they can find immediate safety, stability. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to go to the actual site. So yeah, the Welcome Co-op provides a welcoming home for refugees where they can find immediate safety and stability to begin a new life. Um, and along with that, they can come to the actual physical place, the Welcome Co-op, and it's pretty nice. They have it set up like a store, and people are able to go in and shop the store, but they're not spending any money. But it gives like that almost like a shopping experience, and you can donate clothes. Let's see, get involved. Is it under the get involved? Donate items. You can donate furniture, clothes, household items, clothes, shoes. Um, of course, items must be in good condition. So yeah, I've dropped my things off there. They accept shoes, new socks, underwear, of course, new sofas, love seats, coffee tables, side end tables, dishes, flatware, cookware, small dressers, small appliances, um, cleaning supplies, things that help people to, get on their feet. And I feel so like there's no shade against Goodwill. I shop at the Goodwill. I have donated things in my process of moving. I have donated things to the Goodwill. But for my son's clothes, I want to take them somewhere where I know that a person in need um would have them. Um, oh, it just made me feel better. So that's where I've been taking his clothes, but I do have some that I am going to sell. Maybe I think there's a the site called Vinted. I think I may try to do that. But anyway, this video is like 15 minutes long. I know like the first few minutes of the other vlog, I'm not talking. I'm just showing y'all things I'm doing. So I just want to say, hey, I'm going to wrap it up today because not much going on. Tomorrow, um, my son's getting his hair cut, and then I need to find him a tie. So we may go to the mall tomorrow. I need to find him some shoes, some nice dress shoes. He has some dress shoes, but I don't like them. So I'm gonna buy some more. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. And I think that's all that we're doing. I don't know what else we're probably doing. So yeah, tomorrow's Memorial Day. It don't even feel like Memorial Day. This weather has been so flaky, such a hater, so messy. One day it's rain, or one minute it's raining, next day the sun. I mean, the next minute the sun comes out, then it rains again. It is so humid today. When I walked outside, my face began to instantly start beating up. Just my face just felt damp, and then my hair started puffing. Ooh, so yeah, we're not doing much this Memorial Day weekend. We may go out to eat. I don't know any cookouts that's happening, so um those are my Memorial Day plans. For some reason this year it doesn't even feel like Memorial Day. I don't know what it feels like, but it don't feel like a holiday. It don't feel like the beginning of summer or whatever. But yeah, I need to do something. Oh, and I am doing my hair tomorrow because, child, we are not going to be looking like this for this entire vlog. We are not going to be looking like this. Because I'm tired of coming on here every single vlog looking like this. So I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow as well. That's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm working from home all week except for Friday. Um, so I'll do like a little bit of get some vlogs here and there, on during the week or whatever. But anyway, I will see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey, it's been some days later, like a week later, pretty much. Uh, Not much has happened. Not really, but I kind of like was just in one of those moods and just didn't feel like, uh, I guess I don't know, vlogging. But I feel better now. I am kid free. I just finished working my part time job. Today's Saturday, May 30th. Yeah, May 30th. And I just finished working my part time job, and I got some things I need to do. I don't know if I said it earlier, but I am moving and I'm signing my new lease on Monday. And I'm nervous. I am nervous. And I am first I was excited, and then I found out I unfortunately well not unfortunately I viewed the apartments. I toured the apartments uh, in the neighborhood that I'm moving to, and I liked it. Nice. But the unit that I signed for, or yeah, the unit that I signed for, it was already occupied, so I wasn't able to see it. But I did see a two-bedroom, two bath, but not the same layout as mine, because they didn't have any available. But still, I've seen, but I did see a video of it on social media, and I thought my unit would possibly have vinyl floors throughout because that's what one of the leasing agents said. She said that the floor that I'm living on, typically they have vinyl floors, but they was like they're not sure because the unit's occupied. So I it's just a long, well, not a long story, but I just recently found out that the unit has carpet throughout. And my current apartment, even though it is outdated, I did try to bring up the speed because, like, girl, it was white appliances in here. Now it's black and stainless steel. The countertops are outdated, but I love this place better. It's just small. It's just small, and I don't really care for the neighborhood. Um, Actually, I've been in where I live now for 9 years. I never intended to live here for this long. It just happened. And last year I wanted to move, and I just couldn't. I think I told y'all this already. I think I just waited too late and just was just ill prepared. But I signed my new lease back in March, like end of March. Um, so um, where was I going with that? Oh, so my excitement went away when I found out that my new place will have carpet throughout, except for like the kitchen and the bathroom. But I'm trying to like. I think had I known, I probably wouldn't hesitant, or just would have been okay. But I think that's my fault for signing the lease blindly without seeing it. But I mean, somebody was living in it. Um, I actually blind. No, I didn't blind sign this lease. With this current place where I live, I was supposed to live in another building, but that building, that apartment, just wasn't ready. We'll just say that. And that apartment, it had backsplash, it had black appliances, it had vinyl floors, it had a ceiling fan. Um, what else did it have? I think just like it just looked better. So I didn't feel like waiting much longer because it had a bug infestation. So I'm like, do y'all have another unit? So I was like, yeah. So they brought me to my current unit. When I tell you that this unit was outdated, the man, I think it was a guy that lived here, and I think he lived here for a very long time. And it was so outdated. He had the analog oven. I think it had like the analog clock on the oven. So when I walked into this apartment, I was like, no, 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 no. I said, how are you going to show me what I was going to get, and then you bring me here? It's nothing like what I was going to get. Like it had carpet throughout and everything. That situation is different because that apartment I was supposed to get. Like that was my apartment. And then you're gonna bring me to another apartment because anyway, so the management they switched out. I got newer, better looking white appliances. Okay, whatever. But they also put vinyl floors down. And what else did they do? They fixed the light fixture. They removed the old school light fixture. So they did make some changes for me because like why would you show me what I was gonna get and then it was just a completely downgrade this apartment. But now, I would show it to y'all, but it looks chaotic in here because I'm moving. It's just not clean in that way. Because I got boxes and things everywhere. But it's an older unit. I don't have a problem, like I said, with the unit itself. If I could have, y'all, I'm not a makeup person, so I'm not gonna tell y'all. I need I need to get better with makeup. Get better with I don't know. Anyway, where was I going? I don't know. But I'm just nervous. I'm nervous because I'm just getting like a weird since I got approved for the apartment, I just got like weird vibes, just a little bit. Um, and then I went to see the apartment last week, and she told me that the apartment wasn't ready. The person that lived in the unit moved out at the beginning of May, and the apartment was supposed to have been ready. I think like May 7th or whatever. Had I not stretched it out to June 1st when I signed my lease. So I asked if I could see the unit, and she was like, "The unit's not ready." I'm like, "It's not ready." So that's when I found out that it had carpet. So then I called a couple of days ago, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just seeing, if I could do a walkthrough." And she was like, "The unit still isn't ready." And I'm like, "Is everything okay? Like, is the unit good?" She said it's good. So, I mean, at least I know there's carpet throughout. It has granite countertops. And I did ask them if it had, granite tops, and they said yes. But then I saw some units that had granite countertops in the kitchen and laminate countertops in the bathrooms. I'm just gonna wait and see, but I'm nervous, and I don't. It was like nervous in a good way, but it's like nervous as in like I'm hoping that I'm just hoping that I would have a good experience at the place. I think overall, I think I'm nervous about the experience than the apartment itself. I think that even though the apartment has carpet, I still think that it would be a nice place. It's bigger. It's 1,228 square feet compared to my 988 square feet where I'm at now. So it is more space, and it looks it looks better from what I've seen. Um, a model a model apartment from what I've seen, or an empty apartment. And I'll get more light in the unit, so that's good. My kitchen will be bigger. I think that was like my biggest thing is having a bigger kitchen. Like my counter space here sucks. Like it just sucks. It's bad. So this new place, it has more counter space. So I'm excited about that. My dining room is separate, which I'm okay with that. Cause I kind of I had this vision of like wanting to do like a loungy type dining room. I don't know. I think the vibe I want to go for in my new place is like I want to like a black home. dot dot dot. I want to feel like a black home like where um like so just culture. But I definitely don't want like a minimalist type home. Not like super maximalist, but like a nice culture black house. Um or apartment or place, whatever. The colors that I like jewel tone colors. I like this color that I have on. I like purples and fuchsias and orange and olive green. Um, like I like colors like that, like rich colors. So we're gonna see. I'm bringing I'm bringing my couch. It was just old, but I'm gonna clean it and it'll be fine for now. Maybe eventually I'll get another one, but I'm gonna bring what I have for the most part, and then like buy some new stuff too. But I think this is like a clean slate for me, where I'm able to just. I don't know if it's like a necessarily a start over apartment, but like I've been living here for so long that I've gotten to a place where I was feeling, and probably still trying to get out of it, like just feeling stuck. Like I felt like my life like wasn't going anywhere. Like I'm in this place, um, we outgrown it. It's just other things. It's other things that have like just made me feel stuck. But one of the things, my environment, and I just want to change my environment. And I think that is long overdue. 9 years. I wasn't expecting to be here for that long. But I have been yapping for about 12 minutes almost. What we're about to do, I need to go to. So this is what I would like to do. I want to go to Home Depot and get another color match because I need to patch up my walls. When I went last month, the color match, the shade isn't really matching. It matches, but it doesn't match. Like if you stand this way, you can see the shade that they mix is a little bit lighter. But if you stand straight on, you can't tell. So I want to go back and do like another sample. And then in my bathroom, I have like two holes I need to um paint over. Like two small holes. And in the bathroom it has like a glossy type paint to it. So that's the least of my concern, but I should probably get like a little piece of paint from here. But I want to get more color matches. try to color match again for like the other walls. Like it's the same color as this wall, but it's like the matte color. It's not glossy like this. So I want to go to Home Depot. I got into an accident last month, or actually, yeah, last month, and the kid ran into me. So I had this big dent in my car, and he was not on the parents' insurance. So yeah. So I'm gonna go get a dent remover because I feel like I can get this dent like suctioned. I feel like I could do that. If not, then I'm gonna have to go get it fixed. And what else I want to do? If possible, like just dilly dally at Home Goods. I don't really have anything in particular I want to buy, and I want to go get something to eat, and I want to be on the patio. It's about 5 o'clock almost, so I'm gonna try to at least go to Home Depot and get the thing from the AutoZone, the dent remover. If I don't go to Home Goods today, then I'll probably just go tomorrow. Just a dilly dally. But those are my plans right now. My plans suck. I realized that my social life, like the last year, has like really declined. Why am I kid free? Now this is I do have a valid reason now. My reason now is like I'm preparing to move. But like I don't have nothing going on. My phone is dry. It's a desert. I haven't been on a date in like a year and a half. One of my friends, she's back home. Um I don't know. My social life just it sucks right now. But I'm gonna get out and just try to enjoy it. I think when I mean social life, like I want to like get out and have adults fun. That's what I mean by that. Or just overall, I need a better social life. But I will see y'all soon. Okay. All right. I just left. Where was I? I was at AutoZone. And first of all, maybe this is just me just aging, but they had music just you know our music uh blasting the explicit version, and I'm like, I'm offended. Why are y'all playing this vulgar music in such establishment such as Autos? Well, I guess it is AutoZone, but it's a corporation. Anyway, so I got my little dent remover. The young man told me to put hot water on the dent, which I knew that, but I'm glad that he told me still. So I'm checking out, right? He checked me out and he was like, "You're pretty, by the way." I said, "Thank you." And he said, he said, "I would ask you." No, he said, "I would ask you for your number, but you're probably too old for me." I was like, "Old?" He was like, "How old are you?" I said, 41. He said, "Yeah." I said, "How old are you?" He said, 20. I said, "Yeah, you can be my son." He said, "But we can make it work though." Absolutely not. But I will say that this is like I've been hit on by younger men before, and they are persistent. They are very confident. They, you know, what's up? But I'm not into younger men like that, especially that young. I think the youngest I would probably go. Oh, the youngest I would probably go would probably be maybe 35. But my age range when it comes to dating is very strict, and that's probably why I'm still single, because I want someone very close to my age. I used to like older men, um, but I want someone close to my age. 38 to like 44, 45. I mean, if they're past, like if they're maybe up to like 49, I'm cool. 50 probably okay, but then I started doing the math. My mom is what, 57, I want to say, and my dad was 60. So when I do the math like that, it's like y'all could be my parents, but technically, I guess my parents could be like my siblings. So weird, but yeah, that may be a little childish to kind of like gauge my age range like that. But still, I think that I still prefer someone closer to my age, just because we can just grow old together. We can talk the same language, and kiki if we want to be with the shenanigans. I'm still with the shenanigans sometimes. So I I strongly prefer someone my age, but there's always an exception to the rule. Hey, I want to do a color match. I think you probably helped me last time, but I want to do a sample.
Sample size?
Yeah, sample size.
Do you want to do it in the same finish? Flat?
Um, can I do one in flat and then one in like
Eggshell?
it's like a semi gloss. I don't know. It's like a. Okay.
Because this is more of a flat finish.
Yeah, yeah. So my bathroom is the same color, but it's like a semi gloss. Yeah. But just for today, I'll just do the flat for the yeah.
Yeah, we can change it into a semi-gloss with the same label that I'm printing out right now.
Oh, okay.
I will make sure like the paint doesn't get on this label.
Okay.
And when you come back with the same pen, we can change it into a semi-gloss.
Okay.
I'm just scanning this.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
He's still gonna be here for a long time. Wake up.
A curly kit for him? I think that is his hair.
Well, of course it's his
I mean, no, I think that when he washes his hair, that
just comes out.
it comes like maybe a little bit of product, and some product, and maybe
Johnson & Johnson.
a hair.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Still use Johnson &
That's
Johnson.
good. Yeah,
That is funny.
She said it. She said maybe they get a product. So, instantly was saying that. Johnson
Johnson.
about the
Johnson.
money.
You know what I meant, right?
Oh,
Hair
no.
product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some leave-in and some
I knew what you meant.
Okay.
You see that? You see that?
the specifics. You might know what the specifics.
Yeah, like
what
the
What I'm
specifics.
using. Yeah.
And then like
Certain
maybe
process.
you probably use a technique too, maybe
I know they got that curl. That can
the Jerry curl.
Oh no. I think that would ruin my hair.
I'm like, y'all know not that part.
Let your soul glow.
That would actually mess up my hair.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think that would mess up my hair. Jerry curl?
Wow, it's light.
Let me try it because the color is lighter when it's wet. And
Okay.
That girl laid her edges down and stuff. I use gel for my hair, but edges like that. It's like water. Well, I guess, yeah.
Is it gel or curl activator?
A water-based gel? That's what I use. Water-based gel.
It's not necessarily a curl activator, but it reacts to your hair. Yeah.
It's okay. Back in the day, I know a lot of people.
I really wish I knew the color that I had last time.
Now we're getting closer to home. Getting closer to home. Now your brother has it.
My brother had a Jerry curl.
Can I ask you something? Do you think this color, this is the color of my wall, do you think that's close, or do you?
Well, I can see that's a little off. This looks more creamy beige than this,
It's like my wall is like a weird color. It's like a bluish gray, like a bluish gray color.
Now, that's the color that's under there.
Yes.
So you put that color on there, if you put this color on there,
Mhm.
probably gonna, are you touching up? Like,
I'm touching up.
yeah, because if you put that on there, it's probably going to wind up.
It's
there
gonna show.
matching, and you wind up having.
Maybe you can't see it. You want what's wrong. Simple, you won't feel it. Making promises I don't know. Keep me all the way I'm gone. Why don't I just leave you alone? Where you gonna go except for my mind? Can't ever say the things you let go. I think you're waiting, everyone can see. I see the faces, they got nothing on me. Why do you play it? Yeah, your time ain't free. You're always saying it depends on me. I don't think you see the question. Sentimental feelings I'm watching. Maybe it's not real. Yeah, girl, it's been a minute since I vibe with you. Conversating, do nothing right with you. Hold me close, so ain't nothing wrong with you. Yeah, we said our vows, I belong to you now. Tired of feeling the feet are right. Party, party, ain't nothing had tonight. Quit trying to make me feel like I'm the. Girl, we the same, yeah. Oh, we're tripping off of petty little things, baby, baby. Oh, you're spinning off emotions when you know that it ain't on you. Good time, trying to have a good time. Good vibes, watch me waving good time. Oh, no, 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 no. Quit trying to tell me something ain't right. You could blame it on you, me. Save me the drama on we. Everything is all so steep. Quit talking crazy, all the same deep. Why we on freeze? Ain't like what I've had in the past, yeah. Girl, we seem to coincide with the end of our lives. This ain't right, but we got here. Probably see you and then you scream, it's alright.